For this video, I'll be showing you guys all of the things that you don't want to miss out on in GTA Online. If you guys have seen the event week video, you will know that this event is coming to a close very shortly, and we did have some really nice discounts, bonuses, and even some returning vehicles. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. So to begin with, this event will be refreshing on March 20th. You can also see that you guys can celebrate St. Patrick's Day in GTA Online with some festive rewards, discounts, and a new community series. This video is actually dropping on St. Patrick's Day, so if you guys celebrate this, happy St. Patrick's Day. Rockstar did actually introduce some St. Patrick's Day rewards, and these rewards were just login unlocks. So if you guys log into GTA Online before March 20th, you can get the Blarney's Stout Tea, which will be available for everyone. And if you guys have the enhanced version of GTA Online, you can unlock the Blarney's Festive Beer Hat, which honestly is a pretty cool clothing unlock. It is a shame that Rockstar have separated this and not made this beer hat available for everyone. Make sure that you guys let me know in the comments below what you think about this. The weekly challenge from this event was to complete 5 arms trafficking missions. This will get you guys another clothing unlock called the Buckingham Tee and that really nice bonus $100,000. I did cover these arms trafficking missions, and all things considered, they are not too bad. These missions also had a really nice bonus this week, which we will get onto just a little bit later. There is apparently some more of these different arms trafficking missions. I only got 2 of them, and I did play quite a few. I believe there is one of them with a duster, which is one of the aircrafts, and the other ones actually do pay out a little bit more money. I believe you can get $100,000, but with the ones that I got, I only had a $80,000 payout, which is still pretty nice. Onto the bonus money, we had a 3 times money and RP bonus on community series. It is worth noting that this is not on every single community series. It will only be on a select few of them, but these things can make you guys some really good money, especially if you guys have a full lobby of players. So if you go ahead and host one of these community series that has the bonus, make sure that you invite all of the skilled and match players and everyone from your session. It will make these things a lot more fun and of course get you that better payout. For double money and RP, we of course had the arms trafficking missions and the junk energy skydives. I saw a lot of people not really liking the bonuses in this event, and I can understand it because there is no business with bonuses, but these things can still make you guys some pretty good cash. The junk energy skydives, if done every single day, completing all 10 of them and getting a gold medal could make you guys roughly $200,000 every day. The only real downside that I see with the junk energy skydives is traveling all the way across the map to their different locations. It will take a bit of time. However, because there is no entry fee to play these things, I definitely think they are worthwhile. Some of the discounts that we got from this event were honestly probably the best things. We had a 40% off all of these aircrafts. I think I also mentioned this in the event video, but I think the Akula and the Hunter are probably the best options. I mean, just having that 40% off is genuinely huge. I used to love using the Akula in public sessions. Using that stealth feature to collect cargo is honestly just so useful. We also had our 30% discounts, and again, there is some really nice vehicles here. I think the Entity XXR is probably my favorite. The weaponized Tampa is also a pretty nice choice. The minigun on top is really nice. And for the final vehicle discount, we had a 20% off the Raiju, which in my opinion, and probably a lot of your opinions, is most likely the best jet in GTA Online currently. It is the fastest jet. It also has that VTOL capability, so it does make it pretty unique. There is not too many vehicles in GTA Online that can do this. I believe there is only 3 in total, including the Raiju, which will be the Hydra and the Tula. And I think the Raiju actually does the VTOL capability so much better than both of them. So if you guys have the spare money, probably try and get this, but it will be worth noting it will still cost you guys millions and millions of dollars. The final discounts that we had are at the gun vans, so we had a 50% off the heavy rifle. You could also get a free minigun, and then 40% off for GTA Plus members on the compact EMP launcher and a free El Strickler military rifle. In terms of adversary modes this week, we did have a returning mode. This will be the power play adversary mode. Unfortunately, it will not have any bonus money, but adversary modes can be still really fun to play, so I would definitely recommend checking this out. You can also complete the FIB Priority File this week for that really nice $300,000 or more. However, this priority file will be the brute force file, and I definitely think that this is the worst one to do. It will take you guys a long time to complete, and especially if you are up for the challenges, they will be substantially harder to complete than all of the other FIB challenges. One of the big additions in this event was over at the Salvage yard, and that is really down to the claimable vehicle, which was the Evizcerate. It will have the limited time Liberty City vanity plate, so if you guys complete the Salvage yard robbery for this, which was the Podium robbery, you then had the choice to either sell this vehicle or keep it for yourself for a fee of only $20,000 or $10,000 if you guys have the staff member. I just went ahead and claimed this vehicle. I think it looks incredible. It also does drive pretty nice. And of course, with that limited time plate on this, it will be pretty rare. So for those of you guys out there who have a salvage yard, I would definitely recommend doing this. You'll have a few days to do it and get it completed. The casino's Lucky Wheel podium vehicle from this event was the Western Power Surge. This will be an electric bike. It has some really nice acceleration, especially if you guys pull a wheelie. You will be able to pick up some serious speed doing that. And because it is technically a free vehicle by spinning the Lucky Wheel, you really have nothing to lose. Another free vehicle that you guys could also get was at the LS Car Meet prize ride. It was the Truffaut Adder. This is a really nice free vehicle because it will cost you guys $1 million. If you wanted to get this one, you needed to win in the LS Car Meet series for 3 days in a row. So you should just have enough time to do this one if you have not started it yet. I would also say it is worth it because the Truffaut Adder is a throwback vehicle. It is pretty iconic in GTA Online. I really hope that Rockstar add the HSW upgrades to the Adder. It would definitely make it more true to its real life counterpart. But yeah guys, for now at least you can get this for free. At Simeone's Autoshop this week, we had a bunch of returning vehicles. So we had the JB700, the Coquette Blackfin, the Ocelot Swinger, the Progen Tyrus, and the Vapid Contender. Just bear in mind you can test drive these vehicles, see which ones you guys like the most, and make a decision if you want to buy them. If I was going to suggest any of these vehicles, I would definitely go for the Tyrus or even the JB700. I think the JB700 just looks really nice. It also has them guns on the front. It is pretty much the spy vehicle in GTA Online. The guns on the front of the vehicle are honestly not too effective. If anything, it just looks nice. The next showcase vehicles that we had were at the luxury dealership. We had at the Canis Castigator and the Vapid Firebolt ASP. In terms of the past vehicles that we have had at the luxury dealership, I do not think these ones are the best, but this is all opinion based, so it really comes down to what you guys want. You cannot test drive these vehicles though, and for the most part, I would actually say that both of these vehicles are pretty similar. I think in the event week video, I said the Firebolt ASP was probably better, but honestly, the Castigator is not bad. I also really like how the Castigator looks compared to the Firebolt, but also keep in mind you do not have to purchase any of these vehicles, and in the majority of these events, I pretty much never do that. Only if there is a really nice new vehicle, or maybe a rare vehicle with some different rims on the wheels, which makes it pretty unique. That will be the only reason I buy these cars. Back inside the LS Car Meet, we had all of our test track vehicles. So for the standard test track, we had all of these free removed vehicles. I think it might be obvious, but the Morgan is probably the best option. It is not a bad vehicle whatsoever. Even the other two vehicles will be pretty good choices, because after this event ends, you might not be able to find them again for a good few weeks. But also remember, you can test drive these vehicles at the test track, and wherever this is an option, I always suggest that you do it. We also got the premium test ride, which is the HSW test ride, and I would actually say this one was a good HSW vehicle. A lot of people have their different opinions on this one. It was the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT. In terms of the top speeds in HSW, the Stinger TT is now the second fastest, and it is super fun to just go top speed, but the only real downside to the Stinger TT is its traction. It will skid out very easily, and you can't really take corners that well. Another advantage of the Stinger TT will be its armor plating and the Mani tech, and that is probably one of the main reasons I would say it is worthwhile. It can go at them ridiculous top speeds. It has the armor plating taking 2 RPGs to be destroyed, and it will not be able to be locked onto if you have the missile lock-on jammer. Altogether, not a bad car. And now for the final thing that we had from this event, it was our time trials. We first got the new premium race, which was boots on the ground. The standard time trial was Pillbox Hill, and the HSW time trial was Terminal to Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness. So if you guys have not completed these time trials, make sure that you do them before March 20th, or else you will be missing out on some potentially free money. So yeah guys, in total, what do you like most from this whole event? In terms of not missing out, I definitely think some of the discounts and returning vehicles are probably the best ones. There is a lot of aircraft discounts, so for those of you guys who already own the hangar, it will be a great time to get these aircrafts, and the aircrafts are not even bad ones either. We have things like the Akula, the Starling, the Raju, the Hunter. All of these ones are super good. So yeah, make sure that you leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts on this entire event. And as always, if you guys went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like. I always appreciate your support. And if you are liking the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.